Okay, so here's the thing. Black Friday is just over 30 days away. And there's been a lot of uniforms that's been released in the past 6 months. So as a free-to-play player, I really have to think carefully about how I invest my crystals. I'm on the whale account right now because we're going to be doing some testing to see if these 3 uniforms are something that I want to consider picking up on Black Friday. America Chavez for PvP, her spot is pretty much secure. But Agent Venom is something that I don't really know for sure if a free-to-play player should pick it up. And the reason why I say that is even though he's a paywall character, you can get him for free from Dimension missions. And right now, 2 of the strongest characters in the game are Venom and Carnage. And he's a good support system for both of them, one more so than the other. In the case of Carnage, he doesn't have any chain hit damage in his kit, and Agent Venom actually offers 20%. Chain hit damage goes a long way. However, I want to see if that chain hit damage is the equivalent or if it's greater than the buff that you get from She-Hulk as a leader, because She-Hulk's leadership is pretty nutty, right? 65% extra damage to male types is pretty insane when you compare that to just a 30% physical attack leadership plus chain hit damage. Which one is superior? So that's what we're going to take a look at today. We're going to also throw in America Chavez because she has a standard 30% leadership. We're going to start things off with America Chavez. See if we can skip the cage here. We do. Lovely. Second cage is coming up. Ooh, unfortunately, we can't skip it. It's fine. Oh, we got guard broken because we don't have invincibility on the 1 through 5. So it looks like it's going to be about 45 seconds. Yep, 45 seconds for the first phase. Let's see if we can one-shot him. Okay. Let's get down to the dragon phase. I think that gives us a good idea. Okay, we are pretty much down to 7 bars. Okay, cool. So that was 3:36 left on the clock. Okay, 7 bars. Now then, let's see how much faster we get this thing done now that we have an additional 20% chain hit damage. We're gonna try and do the exact same thing. Okay, looks like we got a little bit further before we got caught up by the cage. Come on, hurry up, hurry up. So that added about 9 seconds to the clear speed. Okay. Okay, so 408 to get him down to 22 bars. Okay, so we're back down to 7 bars, and this time we're here at 3:48. So that added about 12 seconds by having Agent Venom. Now let's see what She-Hulk does for us. How much faster is it? Wow, we're already seeing a difference. Oh wow. This time we got caught up, but okay, hold on. I'm still caught. Wow. Wow, so much happened. There's so much to dissect. So much to dissect. Okay, so we're 8 seconds faster, but I think we could have been, well, not I think, I know, if the blade twister didn't catch us there, but there's nothing we can really do. We transitioned so fast that there wasn't really time for me to... Okay, so She-Hulk got us here at 3:55, which is 7 seconds faster than Agent Venom. So you guys looking at this, you tell me, is it worth it to pick up the uniform for Agent Venom? The build for these two guys here are pretty much identical. If you take a look at his physical attack, you'll see that it is almost the exact same as Carnage. Okay, they all have the same build with Odins and Urus, CTPs of Rages, no artifact on the mythic uniform, Power of Angry Hulk fully awakened, Type 5, etc. Okay, the builds are exactly the same, so I'm very curious to see how this is going to turn out. Now in the case of Carnage, we're going to be testing him against Gore. I know you guys would love to see how Carnage performs on the exact same stage with the 3 different leaderships. However, against that boss specifically, it would make no sense to use Carnage because there's a higher likelihood that he would lose, just because against Null you don't get hit as often and you need to get hit with Carnage as much as possible. So I figured I'd choose the hardest boss, the one that hits you the most and the one that hits you the hardest, so that you can scale your damage, because the more he gets hit, the stronger the hits are, the faster his accumulation ramps up and the more damage he does over time. So that's exactly what we want to see. Okay, he ran away from us and interrupted our fifth kill. This is what you want to do, buddy boy. Okay, that's fine. That's what I want. Hit me. Keep hitting me. Yep, that's it. I wanted to hit the third skill there. So this is not necessarily a comparison between the two in terms of like how fast they clear. It's more so like how much they gain from the specific leaderships. Obviously, She-Hulk is going to benefit you in like ABX and stuff. Like if you don't have Titania and whatnot, you can use her as an ABX character. America Chavez is PvP for a timeline battle, buff to your Hulk and whatnot. Okay, get out of that. Bloody tier 3, man. And then outside of the leadership slash support buff, Agent Venom is pretty much just an AC character because his damage is just mad low. They hit me. Yep. Okay. You're gonna hit me? That's fine, that's what I want. And there you go. So 3 minutes and 5 seconds remaining on the clock. So same leadership, however 20% chain hit damage in the mix now. We definitely can see a little bit more juice. Alright, so we definitely pushed faster. Want to make sure you dodge those blade twisters that are hidden in between, because they can be really annoying. Yep. Keep touching me. Uh-huh. Yeah, that chain hit is actually kind of wild. We took off like a whole extra minute? We didn't even have to go through the encroachment phase. Let's see how well She-Hulk actually helps him comparatively to Agent Venom. Let's dodge that. What? It really gets on my nerves when I pop the tier 4 or I like press it like 5 times and it doesn't go off. Then I activate another skill. I'm like trying to get as much value out of each skill that I use as possible. But then obviously the BS happens. Yup. Drill him. Ah, 3 bars left, bruv. Unfortunate. You can see She-Hulk is definitely superior to America Chavez, but oh, come on, get out of that bloody 4 skill, man. Oh, that's stupid 4 skill, man. Eating up my time. Just have to cancel it right away so it doesn't waste my time. Really? Play with me. Yeah, we wasted so much time having to deal with these roaches. Okay, so that was 320. Only 15 seconds difference between America Chavez. Going through that extra phase there really ate up a bunch of time, but it goes to show you that it seems to me that Agent Venom was created to supplement Carnage, because that extra chain hit damage was just kind of wild. We didn't see that big of a difference for the chain hit damage with Venom, because Venom already has a little bit of chain hit damage. Well, 15% is a good amount, right? Going from 0 to 20 definitely adds a lot. However, it looks like going from 15 to 35 doesn't do as much. I think it's just that initial first 20% that really gives you a big boost in power. Anyways, we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching. Hope the video was helpful. Let me know your thoughts on the comparison in the comment section, and if after this you plan to pick up the uniform for Agent Venom. But I think it's gonna come down to primarily if you plan to use Carnage as much as possible.